First off, apologies for the noisy roof above. A couple days ago, someone that I know, he fronts a rock band, he's a singer-songwriter. He was asking me, do you have any rules that you follow when it comes to songwriting? And I don't know that I actually gave him any rules as opposed to maybe a few observations and a few thoughts. The first thing that I said to him was you have to be willing to write a lot of crap before you're actually going to come up with a gem. And really the mark of a great writer is can you consistently write good things? Can you bring your level up to a certain level that even your bad songs are pretty good? So I think it's like any skill or any endeavor, you've got to be willing to put in a long time and a great deal of effort to get to a certain level. The next thing that I said to him is it's about consistency. A lot of songwriters, whether they're new or whether they've been writing songs for a long time, they might have a song where they have a great verse and you then get to the chorus or you get to the bridge and it's a bit of a letdown, or you might have a great guitar part. But the question is everything at that level from top to bottom to be able to say, you know what, my verse is as good as my chorus and vice versa. And at the end of the day, you have to be your own best critic, okay, or I should say your own worst critic, in that you have to be able to say, you know what, this song in and of itself isn't strong enough, and it might be better to just scrap it and start again with the next song. A third idea that I had is how much are you willing to potentially make an ass of yourself? And he kind of looked at me like, what do you mean? And I think that when it comes to actually putting yourself out there, that if you're going to be an artist of any sort, you have to be fearless and you have to have very thick skin, because if you don't actually show yourself in your work, let's think of it this way. It's one way to have influences, and it's one way to be able to say, you know what, I love this artist. It's another if you start to actually go beyond that influential stage and start to copy it. The question is are you willing to let yourself be a bit naked and expose who you are? And even if that might not be a beautiful thing at that moment, to express, okay, this is where I'm coming from. You might repulse some people. You might absolutely enlighten some people. But it's that willingness to be able to say, here I am. This is what's special about me. Take it or leave it. And I think that great artists have that fearlessness to go that extra place. So those are a couple thoughts. To the singer-songwriters and the band leaders that are out there and anyone that loves music, do me a favor. In the comments below, give us a thought that you have on what you think is, I don't know, a rule or a thought or something that is going to help other people write better songs. Cool.